Hello there, I am Teacher Lovely once again, and I'm back. So today, I'll be showing you and I'll be explaining the two main English courses that I offer here in Amazing Talker. There are two English courses that I offer. First, English for Kids. Second, English for Adults, or what we call the conversational English. So today, I'll be showing you the flow of my classes. Let me share my screen. For English for kids, it depends on the age, the level, or the English ability of the student. So let's say the student is a 3-year-old kid and she doesn't know anything about English or he doesn't know anything about English. Usually I start the class with a song. This is the usual song that I play in the class.
Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch?
That's the usual song. I usually use this kind of songs because I consider this or I think that this is an icebreaker. Then, this is the content of my lessons. Usually when the kid is a novice, so we need to start with phonics. Other than the phonics, of course, we have different words. I read the word and then the student will repeat and we will try to use it in a sentence, identifying the color of that object. And then we also have the different sizes. For example, which one is big, which one is small. I do not only use PowerPoint presentation, but I also have a lot of drawings, a lot of dolls to use in the class. Peppa Pig. This is the all-time favorite of kids. And then we also have prepositions. So it's more on letting the student create sentences using the different prepositional words and phrases. And above all, storytelling. If the student likes storytelling, that is the time that I will give this type of lesson. But if your child is 3 to 5 years old, it's better to book the class using the 25-minute period because the allotted time for the attention span of a child only lasts for 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Now, let's say your child is already 7, 8 onwards, and he or she already has the English ability. In that case, this is the usual lesson that I do. So we start the class with grammar. And this is not just a real, the common grammar lesson wherein I talk, you make sentence. No, this is a game. I will show it to you. For example, the beginning of the class is all adjective. So we will discuss it real quick and then I will let the student play because I always believe of experiential learning. If you do it by yourself, you will learn more than you listen to the explanation of the teacher. Okay. Then right after the grammar, we will then proceed to the conversation. There will be some pictures or I will show some pictures. I will let the student create sentences out of the given picture and ask them different kinds of questions. For example, what can you see on the picture? What do we call English? Mathematics, physics. What is your favorite subject in school? Why? So those are the prompt questions or the prompt conversation questions to the student. And then right after that, we will proceed with the reading activity. I will let the student read and then after that, we will converse about the reading material. At the same time, follow-up questions will be given. So target vocabulary will also be met. Now, let's proceed to English for adults or what we call conversation in English. These are the usual topics that I do. For conversational English, I do not do it merely questions or asking questions to the student. No, I always start the conversation class with pictures. For example, my topic or one of the lessons that I have in conversation classes is science and technology. So I start with this picture. These are the top 10 inventions in the world. Now, you tell me, why do you think the following inventions were created? Let's start with the telephone. Why do you think inventors created the telephone? What are the advantages and disadvantages of such invention? And then those are the prompt questions to start the conversation. Right after that, there will be vocabularies connected and related to the lesson. For example, innovation, modify, obsolete, wireless, and then I will let the student use it in a sentence for them to fully understand the meaning of the sentence and how to use it. Then after that, if the student has some grammar issues or grammar problems, that is the time that I will inculcate grammar, but that is really rare. And then we will proceed with the reading material. This is not just a common reading material because I got it from BBC News. So these are the current news and events in the society. And then there are some follow-up questions that will be given to you based on the reading article and based in the daily living. Questions will last until the time ends. So as you can see, my slide I usually have 20 to 25 slides. And I'm telling you, I can only cover 20 or 15 slides. I always make sure that at the end of my lesson, you learn something from my class. And I always give value to what you pay. Thank you. Have a good day.